What's going on, people? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and we got ourselves a new car added into Horizon 4, and I'm driving this thing. It's a Ute. Thanks, man. I was sick. Now, really quick, while my car is drinking the water in the background here, if you guys are new to the channel and you enjoy the content, please subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm very close to hitting 200,000 subscribers, and it's insane how quickly it's actually rising to 200,000 subscribers. So, like I said, if you guys are new to the channel and you enjoy the content, subscribe. That's it. Let's get back to the video. Now, like I said, there's a new car added to the game. It is pretty much a pickup truck slash Ute. It's a sports Ute from the Americas. This is a GMC Cyclone, and it is probably one of my favorite cars to come out of, well, vehicles. Let's just say it's not really a car. It's more of a pickup truck that's lowered. It's a sporty pickup truck. I don't know. I really like it. I think, in my opinion, it's one of the coolest cars to come out of America. I really love the boxy look. I like the way it's a V6 as well. It's a very American V6. It doesn't rev very high, but it does have torque, and it's also turbocharged, which is really cool. I'm honestly tempted to just leave the standard engine in this thing and then just upgrade that, which is probably what I will do, but we'll see what sort of engine options we have for this to swap. And obviously I'm going to take this thing out drifting, because I'm just going to say I'm 99.9% sure that this has drift suspension available for it. I mean, why wouldn't it? This has to have it. It has to be able to go sideways in this game. Anyway, I absolutely love this thing. It's very quirky. It's really cool and boxy, and let's get it to go sideways. It's 1991 as well, and it's a C-class car. So, yeah, let's hop over to the festival and do things to it, and hopefully we can get this to be a little bit faster. Right, upgrades. By the looks of things, I can upgrade pretty much every single part of this car. Visually, can we change anything? Boo. That is boring. That's really boring. Can we wide body it? No, we can't do anything to it. Come on, man. Come on, Forza. You have to do something. You have to give us something here. V8, V10, V12, Racing V8. Yeah, same engine options that we've had in the past. So, I'm going to keep this with the 4.3 liter V6 that's in it now. I am going to go ahead. It only makes 280 horsepower at the moment. It is turbocharged. It's a single turbo. We can twin turbo it, which is what I'm going to do here. I will also leave it completely rear wheel drive here. The visual upgrades for this thing are terrible, so I'm not even going to touch those because they're just normal Forza parts. I'm probably just going to go with some sports style. I mean, it's going to be rear wheel drive only, so I don't really know how much power I'm going to be able to squeeze out of this thing. I'll leave the tires till the very end. How about that? How about that? I'll leave those to the end. 245s in the front and 245s in the rear, so they're not a staggered set. I will, however, put some wheels on this thing. Oh my god, I can't wait to just lower this thing. I really can't wait to lower it. I feel like it's going to look so good once it's like properly low. Also, it needs some chrome wheels on it. It definitely needs chrome wheels on it. I don't know which ones to pick though. I don't know what to choose for this thing. To just make it look a little bit more unique. Like I said, I want chrome wheels on it and I want them to be big. Maybe something like these? I think these would suit it. It's got drums on the back as well. I just realized. Okay, we're gonna have to change those. I kind of like these. They're like 3-piece as well. 20-inch! We can put 20... Okay, I don't want 20-inch. We'll do, what? 19s? Even the 19s are a bit big, but I think they should be quite fine. I still haven't checked if we actually do have drift suspension on this thing, but I'm gonna say we most likely do. Once it gets lowered and the wheels get tucked away, I think it's gonna look absolutely brilliant. Even in black, like, I love it in black. This is... If you guys know what the Buick Grand National, the GNX, this is pretty much the pickup truck version of that. I love that GNX. It's so, like, in my opinion anyway, it's so sick. We do have drift suspension. Even race suspension gets really low. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Oh, I love it. 1,294 kilos with everything done to it. Alright, let's upgrade the engine. This is definitely going to bring us up in power a little bit. I may need to change those tires though. We'll see how much power you can squeeze out of this thing. Fully maxed out on the stock engine. I'm pretty sure this is going to be very good to slide. Especially if you do end up changing the engine, if you put like a V8 in it or something like that with a little bit more power. I think it's going to be very good. I kind of don't want to though. I kind of want to keep it a little bit, you know, tame. And I just want a V6 in this. I really just want the V6 in it. I'll change the wheels. I'll change the wheels to street tire compound. Okay, we'll do that. And I'll change the width of the front especially. We'll just do 255s. We'll see what it drives like on 255s. It's only got about 500 horsepower now. So yeah, 556 horsepower, weighs 1,280 kilos. It's S1. It is S1. It looks really good. I love this thing. It looks great. I really do wish that there was more options visually on this car to mess around with, but I really, really like this. I love the old school boxy shape of it. I love that it's a sports pickup truck. That's sick. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, let's go slide this thing. We'll see what it's like. Probably not a very competitive car to be sliding around with, especially with the stock engine, but I do, however, want to lock the diff though. I think that'll play a big part. Plus, these gear ratios are stupid long, so let's go ahead and change those. Don't need those to be that long. Like I said, I'll leave everything the way it is now. It's all-wheel drive? Is it? I genuinely thought that this was a rear-wheel drive truck. Backing out of that, and we're going straight into the festival, and we're rear-wheel drive swapping this thing. Okay, there is a difference now. There's a very noticeable difference. Throwing all this power to those rear wheels is definitely different. Oh, I like this. I really like this. It just doesn't want to stop spinning those rear wheels. Wow. Okay. It doesn't have a lot of grip for the rear end, which means it continuously wants to go sideways. This is sick. Oh man, going downhill on this is gonna be absolutely crazy. It just spins it just spins the wheels the entire time. It's only on street tires as well. See, when I did this, I realized that it wasn't all-wheel drive. I was like, oh my god. Okay, okay. This loves to burn rubber so much. Alright, I'm gonna stretch the gears out slightly now since this is rear-wheel drive. It's completely different to the way it drives. It is as low as it goes. I will, however, lock the diff, and I'm gonna do a run downhill and we'll see what this thing is like. We'll just the drift suspension added on, and everything else on race spec. Still in 5th. 4th by the looks of things is perfect. Let's have a look. Low class. Low grip. Good amount of power. Oh, this is the thing about these cars that have low grip. You pull that handbrake and it just keeps on sliding for days. And then in 5th, this thing still has torque. Oh, I like this. I like not maxing out cars every now and then. Oh wow, I wanted to see if I drop 5th. Almost to 0 RPM. Well, not 0, but like 1,000 RPM. Whatever's idle. And then just go for it again. What would it be like? This is so good to drive. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. The slide. Like I said, every now and then it's actually really, really fun not to just go for high scores and stuff like that and just have a car that you can slide that's not like fully maxed out. It's a little boring just sort of, you know, maxing out every single car and going for points and stuff like that. You know, low grip, low power cars can also slide very, very well. They're a little bit slower going downhill, obviously. But it's so smooth. It's very good to drive. Very, very good. It's really well balanced. It's a pickup truck, like, it's weird. It's really well balanced for drifting. Gear ratios, everything. You don't really need to change a lot of stuff on this thing now. As long as I can hold angle with it, it's perfect. It's really, really fun. And then the fifth as well, you just sort of don't give it as much angle and it just keeps on sliding. Those rear wheels just keep on going. It's honestly really, really fun. I definitely recommend you guys get this thing. So to get it, it is 50% of the summer season in this, well, in this season, on this week. So that's it, just complete a bunch of stuff. So what I've done is this Forza thing. I've done the Aston Martin thing. For some reason it says that I haven't done it. I have done it. It did count. I don't know why it says it didn't. All I've done was Forzathon weekly. I've done the speed traps and speed zones and all that sort of stuff. Pretty much the PR stunts. And then these two. That's it. And I never really do any of these races unless there's like a car to get. I don't really need to. Or unless like an 80% to something to get. But like usually I don't really go for them at all. I just do the Forzathon stuff. And then the monthly rivals and online adventure. And that's pretty much it. Well, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think of the Cyclone. Honestly, in my opinion, I love it. I loved it back in Forza 6 and 7 and all that sort of stuff, where I used to race this thing around the track and stuff like that. It was honestly a lot of fun. I've always been a big fan of these things. And it's really cool that they've added it into the game. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this little ute that you can take sideways. Hopefully I don't get knocked into water again. But yeah, I'm going to stop there. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed the content and you want to see more, please don't forget to subscribe. Also follow me on the social medias, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff down below in the description. And yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoyed the content, please subscribe and help out the channel. But that's it. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Goodbye.